to be sure. Adelaide. But anyway, as I mentioned before, I am Aboriginal. It's my mum that's Aboriginal and my dad is English, which explains why I'm constantly whinging about the price of petrol. But I'm a little bit shaky because on my way here tonight, I stopped in a Caltex and asked for $20 of unleaded. Go behind the counter, asked me if I wanted to have it there or take away. Yes, you don't know whether to laugh or not, do you? It's okay. It's okay. We're not going to kill you. Laugh. But I think it's very important to have a good sense of humour about my heritage because unfortunately we don't have the best of reputations. I mean, there are people who say that we're lazy and they say that we're unclean and they say that we tend to get a little rowdy when we're gathered in a mob. So thank Christ I'm only part English. But you know, people say that we're very lucky to live in a country like Australia because we are supposed to be a country that embraces different cultures. But we all know that's not entirely true, is it? I mean, no, it's not, because you know there is a lot of racism out there, and being Aboriginal, I've experienced such racism firsthand, and it's usually those fucking slopes and wogs that are the worst. But I will say this, best thing about being Aboriginal, no one accuses us of stealing their jobs. Yes, you laughed a little too hard at that one, especially you. But one thing I really do love is that we have some great Aboriginal role models. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I fucking love Ernie Dingo. Yeah, let's hear it for the Ern! Yeah. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple of years ago, because I like to keep my material fresh and relevant, a couple of years ago, Eddie was actually busted with a whole lot of naked photos of him that were getting around the place. Yay! Yeah, that's it. Ernie Dingo, the great Aussie sex symbol. You know, who'd have thought? But regardless of what he does, he's still a better role model than Anthony Mundine, right? Okay, so Ernie likes to get his cock right out. Anthony Mundine's an outright cock. You're hearing me, sis? But I would also like to say I'm a mother, and I absolutely love my little girl. Words just can't describe that amazing feeling of having something so tiny just moving around inside you. But enough about the conception. But giving birth, I understand for all the ladies and all the mothers, different experience for everyone. But for me, giving birth was a lot like the aftermath of a plane crash. Whole lot of screaming and crying, and a bunch of people standing around looking at the black box. Thank you. And I want to say this, having sex with my husband is like the stolen generation. Last happened ages ago. Probably shouldn't have happened in the first place. And at the end of it, there's an apology that's long overdue. It's all right, he's not here. You can laugh, it's all right. I will actually finish off tonight. You guys are in for a real treat. I'm actually going to perform a song for you. So I'm going to ask my friend Dan to come up. Let's hear it for Dan. He's down here. Okay, now Dan's going to help me because I actually wrote this song for my darling daughter. Because as a mother, you want to be able to protect your children from all the horrors of the world. Like poverty and starvation and Justin Bieber. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to perform this song. This is a song that I wrote just to show her how to keep her love alive in her relationship and just to make her life so much happier. Okay? So hit it, Toots. So we try how to speed things up. You're talking me to settle down. But you do good, say your brains won't make an impression on this big-ass clown. You gotta show him that you're not too proud to take it in the pool pipe. I know it sounds dirty, girl, but it's gonna show you love. And you can start out in the snow, and you won't get far in the buy you pink corsages. You need one, I can touch you. You'll be shooting in our each sausages. That went well. It takes a moment to take it.